up. We flipping. We flipping. Never tripping. Come on through. Come on through. Come on through. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on through. Hang out with your boy for a little bit. Who hanging? Jesse up in here. Kevon up here. Nicole, Eddie, Sean, Deidre, shoot, Sharon. What up, baby? Terentia, Tasha. Now, y'all know I love you. So, with that being said, I'm always going to throw you something different for the afternoon. Hey, Miss Thick with it. Look, I got to hit you. I got to hit you back on the text. Look, I hit you back in a little bit. Michelle, Brenda. Look, I got a challenge for you. Ready for your challenge? Hey, Viola. You ready for your challenge? Because you know I love you. I got to make sure y'all good. Hey, Rita, I see you done popped up already. Boom! Hey, Latoya. Oh, also, too, deal of the hour. When you can text me, 864-710-1520. And when you order the Super Stomach Shredder membership, I'm going to give you the download 100 Days of Pooch Killing for free. So enjoy yourself. Hey, Joyce. So, Teresa, a.k.a. Teresita. What's up, gorgeous? Look, afternoon challenge. Avoid all landmines. Hey, Leslie. Avoid all landmines, Grace. Avoid all landmines, Rhonda. Avoid all landmines, Bridget and Regina and Tasha. And I'm going to tell you why. Okay, here's the deal. Bored people have nothing to do. Dramatic people have nothing to do. See, we're different than everybody else because we're driven by a whole bunch of different stuff. We understand we're pop stars, we're POPs, people on purpose. We got stuff. Our stuff smells different. We walk a little different. We got a different kind of swag about us. It's a little bit different. So what happens is when people of vision encounter people with no vision and no future, the people who have no vision and no future see the people and acknowledge the people with vision and be like, wait a minute, wait. Why you got vision and stuff? I want you to be like me. So I'm going to try to impede you because I'm jealous of you. See, I'll be saying stuff that people won't say, but I tell y'all the truth. I don't care how it sounds. You got people out there who are jealous of you because you're still trying in life. You're still working on yourself. You're improving yourself. You're getting better. And you're intentional about getting better every single day of your life. So you're going to have people who are going to set traps for you, who are going to set landmines for you, hoping that you step on one so you blow up. Boom. Because it's not so much the sound that blows you up and messes you up. It's the fact and it's the result of you hearing that boom. Because when you hear that boom, you get distracted. It's the sound of the landmines, not the actual landmine. Because the landmine, it can't blow you up because it hasn't been given authority to blow you up. The only person who can blow you up is you. But it's the sound associated with that landmine that can mess you up because it distracts you from your vision. It distracts you from your goal. And again, as you all will always hear me say, you got people in your life who have a job. Okay. You got the God people who gonna move you closer to your stuff. You know, you got the divine folks in your life who move you closer to your stuff. Those are the people who encourage you. Those are the people who want you to do well, who who pat you on your back and say, you know what? Okay, you caught the L today, but we're gonna try again tomorrow. Those are the God people in your life, the divine people in your life. But then you also got the dream killers, the dream stealers, the devil folks in your life who they have their jobs too. Their job is to distract you. Okay. Now, with that being said, you got to identify who's playing on whose team. Because again, you got people who just get off on you just being bothered. Hence, maybe that baby daddy. Maybe it's your mama. Maybe it's your, sibling that's younger than you who always wants to compete with you, who sets traps for you. And again, just because people wear your last name, don't mean that they're out of the equation of playing on the other team. Because those are the people who give you the most trouble, for the most part. People who wear your last name, who knew you as Boo Boo, Lil T-Ray, Lil Rhonda, Lil Grace, Lil Tasha, Lil T, Jessie J. Those are the people who cause you the most angst and problems. So they're not excluded from playing on the other team. Now, it's your responsibility to avoid those landmines. It's your responsibility. Because as it turns out, when you know better, you do better. So we're of a certain age right now to where you know who's who in your life. You know who's for you. You know who's against you. Okay. Now, with that being said, you remember how it was when and I know y'all probably never have done this in life. You remember when you were sneaking back in the house? Remember how it was when you were sneaking back in the house and you knew all the little sounds, the little creaks in the house, to where it's like, if I step here, it's gonna make that noise, and if I step here, it's gonna make that noise. So let me just stay in the middle because I'm not gonna wake anybody up if I walk dead down the center, because I already know where the little creaks are. I know, what spot makes noises on the floor. So just like you used to do that. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all never did that. But just imagine if you did sneak in or sneak out of your house as a teenager. That's how I want you to maneuver around people today. People who want to cause you issues and want to get you distracted because they ain't got nothing to do. I need for you to maneuver just like that. Just shoot. Be like, oh, I see you and I let drop. See, that's the setup. See, you tagged me in this post because I don't like her. So that's the only reason why you tagged me up here. Now I ain't even gonna fall for it. But I appreciate the effort and I appreciate the try. But devil, I have acknowledged you. Boom! If you ain't got me, I appreciate the effort. But I'm having a great day, and my day is based upon purpose. I got stuff to do, and if it's not a part of the agenda, adios. So if you agree, because that's your afternoon challenge, I need for you to do this for the rest of the day. So it's 12:22 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I need for you to carry this out until this evening, at least till you go to bed. Hey, Bernadette, can we agree that from this point forward, you ain't gonna fall for it? You're gonna avoid the landmines of life. You just gonna shoot. You just gonna maneuver yourself and maneuver your way around life today. And you're gonna be intentional, and you're gonna be walking around with your eyes open, seeing everything, acknowledging everything. Oh, girl, I saw you. I saw what you tried to do. And see, had you caught me 5-6 years ago, I would have fallen for it. But my eyes are wide open, and I see you. And because I see you, I'm gonna walk around you. That's how I need for you to be. So can we agree? Let's see. Tasha agrees. Sarita agrees. Let me see. Miss Thick with it agrees. DeAndrea, she agrees. Let me see. Eddie Sean says, I agree. I got you, coach. I needed this earlier with my team members. Yeah, you gotta know who's playing on whose team and who's trying to do what, when, and where. Let me see. You're welcome, Tasha. Let's see. Miss Hines agrees. Brenda, Bernadette, Trish, Joyce, but Lisa. Okay. Let me say that right. I think that's Verlissa. Verlissa, did I say that right? It's Verlissa. Let me make sure I say that right. Did I say that right, Sweet? Bridget agrees. Nicole, Terentia. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So don't fall for it now. Do not fall for that mess today. And again, and let me also help you out too. It's all in as you get older, there's really nothing new. So you know who is who in your life. So even when folks pop up on your phone to help yourself out, if you already know which team they play on, send their butts to voicemail. I know your voice mailbox is full. Send them there anyway. Send them there anyway. Send them. Because again, people gonna try you. People gonna try you. Send them on. If somebody texts you, and see, here's the thing. When you're trying to be, and let me give you another tip and secret. When you trying to do right by yourself, and when you try to be a pop star, a person on purpose, people gonna come out the woodworks. That's just how that thing is. Anytime you try to do something good and you trying to do something positive, people will come out the woodwork. It's kind of like losing weight and looking good. It's like as soon as you start losing weight and looking good, here come that dummy who walked away from you. And just because you looking good now, they want to creep up and be like all up in your inbox, talking about, hey girl, how you doing? And expect for you to catch amnesia. Like because you done lost your weight, you done also lost your mind too. They'll pop up too. So again, stiff arm your people, delete your people, send them straight to the voicemail. Do whatever you got to do because you ain't got time for that mess. Again, we're a lifestyle. We just do things different. I'm just saying, we just do things different. Because again, I make you fine and I make you sexy. But I also want to make sure you're good here. And I also want to make sure you're good here in terms of how you feel about you and understanding your worth and your value. And that, we just don't play with everybody. We just don't play games with people because our time is so valuable now. So we don't do as everybody do. Because again, once you understand your value and your significance, you don't play with everybody the way you used to play with people because, you were bored too. But now you're a pop star. You got great stuff going on in your life and you're starting to understand the possibilities of things that you can do. And again, when you start walking into that stuff, people gonna get jealous of you. They're gonna get jealous, y'all. You looking good. You done got that swag back. Shoot, you done conquered your weight. Now, shoot, you on the trials of different things because now you done conquered your biggest demon. You done conquered your biggest fear. So, shoot, now you got a fighter's mentality of, shoot, what's next? People don't like that because it's a reflection that had they hung in there, had they ran their race, had they finished the course, you remind them of what they could have been had they finished. So every time you looking good, you feeling good, you're confident, you hee hee ha ha, you just laughing, you just got joy in your heart because you just like, I'm just phenomenal. Yeah, have you ever just felt yourself so nicely the way you just like, I don't know what's wrong. I can't stop smiling because I'm feeling me for the first time. And yeah, people don't like that. But here's the thing. You got stuff to do. You got missions to accomplish. You got goals to hit. You ain't got time. Sorry. You just ain't got time. But that's cool. Because again, you got a mountain to climb, and you got, and here's the thing. You have a mountain to stand on top of once you've gotten through some stuff. Because at the end of the day, it's all about standing on top of that mountain and looking down and look at all of the people you've left behind, all the issues you stepped over. See, that's the beautiful thing about the view from the top. You get to see everything. You get to see all the carnage. You get to see all of the people you left, all of the issues you left, all of the people who tried to hold you down, all of the people who walked away from you, all of the people who didn't think you were enough, all of the people who tried to impede your progress, all the people who told you that you just couldn't do it. You too old, you too big, you too fat, you too ugly. Nobody wants you. You get to see all of that when you stand on top of the mountain. So I dare you and I challenge you, climb that mountain and make sure you check out that view once you get to the top. Hey, Lara, make sure you check out that view and see all of the people who are still down there beneath you. I'm just saying. Anyway, love y'all. Hit me up. Hit me up. Get that BOGO. We're doing the BOGO. Buy one, get one free for the deal of, for the super stomach shredder membership. Let's lose 40 pounds before the end of the summer. Let's do it together. But again, y'all know I got to make sure y'all good in all areas of life. See, this thing is so much bigger than weight loss. It's all tied in together. But this is the life piece of this whole deal. Because again, I got to make sure y'all good because some of y'all don't even realize that people don't like y'all like that. But you got to be cool with people not digging you like that and not taking that ish personally. Because the only person you need to love you is you. Through the good, the bad, and the ugly, the indifferent, from the time you were born to the present time right now, it's always been you. You were born by yourself, you're going to die by yourself. And all points in between, you will be with you. So I need for you to understand your importance and your value and understand, as the song goes, you're all you need to get by, you and God. By you're all you need to get by, and God. Hi. Those are the two entities you need. Point blank to the period. That's all you need. You and your God. Everything else will fall in place. But, at the end of the day, I need you to understand you. I need you to get you. I need for you to understand your value and live out loud. That's all I need for you to do. Live out loud. Stop doing that. I do stuff in silence. Losers do stuff in silence because they don't do nothing. They don't make no noise. I need for you to live out loud. I need for you to make some noise with your life. It's kind of like a train. I need for you to become that train. A train you can hear from a mile, from about 2, 3, 4, 5 miles away. You can hear a train. It's coming, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. And there's absolutely, and you know it's coming, but there's absolutely nothing you can do to stop it. I need for you to be a locomotive. And think about it. You could put a whole bunch of stuff on the tracks. That locomotion gonna run it over. It don't matter if it's thundering or lightning. That train's still gonna go. And it's still gonna make some noise. And it's gonna let you know it's coming, no matter if you want it to or not. You ain't got no choice. I need for you to become that locomotive. I'm just saying, live your life out loud. Stop being ashamed of your life. Because again, somebody needs to see your life. People need to experience you. But you can't do that if you just, I'm silent. I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm not gonna talk about how good God is to me or have been to my family. I'm just gonna shh. I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna tell nobody nothing. I'm not gonna talk about my dreams because if I'm silent, shoot, nobody will be there to check me. When the reality is, everybody needs somebody to check them to keep them moving. But if you always, I ain't gonna say that. Put a loud person who puts in the work versus a silent person who is sometime, I will choose the loud and obnoxious person all day. Because again, when you're loud, you tell people your stuff, but then there's a responsibility to do it. And that's why people avoid it, because there's a responsibility when you put your, I'm going to lose 40 pounds. There's a responsibility because you always going to have some naysayer who's going to remind you, so how's that weight going? How's that weight loss going? You got to learn how to use people to help you also. Even the devil folks ain't all bad because they're going to be the people who are always going to remind you of what you said. Hey, girl, hey, how's that weight going? Then you can just reply, shoot, I'm down 15 pounds. Thank you for asking. You got to use all of that. Got to use all of that. I'm just saying. Let me read Billie Jean stuff. Billie Jean says, Coach, I was asked, why did I announce my move to Vegas? I took your advice, and guess what? We'll be on that plane day after tomorrow. Thank you, Coach. My kids love you too. I love your kids too. That's what's up. But it forced you to do it. Versus you doing stuff in silence. Then, shoot. Say your money got real funny. And you start to look around and you start thinking, dang, well, shoot. I'm struggling here. I might be struggling there too. So I might as well just stay. Well, I never did tell anybody I was going to Vegas, so I don't have egg on my face. And, I really, at this point, I'm kind of afraid now. But I didn't tell anybody. So, shoot, let me just stay in a place where I can't grow because I'm going to play it safe. Put yourself out there forces you to stretch and not play it safe. And I know a lot of people who have died unsuccessfully in the land of safe. Always remember, the greater the risk, the greater the reward. If there's no risk, there's no reward. But if there's no growth, no expansion, there's no reward. So I'm so proud of you. Look, go out there and kill Vegas. That's what's up. So I love y'all. Pete, let me read. Hey, Miss Beamers. Come on through, gorgeous. Let's get it. So anyway, I'm up out here, but I love y'all. Be good. And again, the challenge starts now. Our landmine challenge starts now. For those who are late, we're avoiding all issues, all problems, because again, we understand that people have set traps for us throughout the day to get us to snap and act crazy. But we're going to avoid those things. We ain't gonna fall for it. Shoot. So that's your challenge. We'll do this for the next 12 hours. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do as a family. Look, as a family. So love y'all tremendously. I'm up out of here. Be good.